Good morning, students of class 7. In the previous class, there was a homework up to 5. I think you have completed that. We will start from 6 today, and I will solve some maths from this exercise also. Then we will move to the next chapter. And our next chapter is properties of triangle. First, learn how to solve these maths, like I am solving math number 6 from exercise 7.2. What is said? The first, second and fourth term is said. Find the third term. Okay, let's solve. Exercise 7.2. In the math number 6, the three term first, second and fourth is said 9, 21 and 77. 9, 21 and 77. So first, this one is first, this one is second, and that one is fourth. You have to find out the third term, and it is already said there in proportion. The third term. Let the third term equal to x. So I can write 9, 21, x, 77 are in proportion. So I know that, or we know that, if the numbers are in proportion, we can say that 9 by 21 equal to x by 77. So I can say x into 21 equal to 9 into 77. So x equal to 9 into 77 by 21. Now 3 7 21 7 11 ja 77, 3 3 ja 9. So the result is 33. So we got third term equal to 33. Let's solve another math like 9. In the math number 9, let's read it. It is said, if 4 books cost 28, what will be the cost of 20 books be? Find out. This is also related with the proportion 9. It says 4 books cost 28. So here first term is 4 books, second term is 28 rupees, third term is 20 books, and fourth term is you have to find out. So let us assume that price of 20 books equal to x rupees. So I can say 4 by 28 equal to 20 by x. So I can say 4x equal to 20 into 28. So x equal to 20 into 28 by 4. So I got 140 rupees. So price of 20 books is 140 rupees. In this way you have to solve the rest of 3 maths. Like here math number 7, the second, third and fourth is there. You have to assume the first term is x. In the same way you can solve. In that math, 450, 300. Find the number of books on maths. In the school library, ratio of science book and social studies book in the same ratio of social studies books to the maths books. If there are 450 books of science and 300 books of social studies, so find the number of books on math. That means in this maths there is 3 terms: science book and social studies book and maths book. Science book and social studies book is given and maths book is not given, and you know how to find out the third term if the 3 term is there. In the same way, you can solve the last method. The ratio of length and breadth is given. Find the length of breadth is 36 meter. So two term is here, third term is here. Now in the same way you can find out the fourth term. No, sorry, here first term, second term. That means first term, second term, and that one is fourth term. So third term is missing. You have to find out the third term. Okay, now we are starting a new chapter. Properties of triangle. In this section you will get some idea about the triangle. Which is triangle? The first and basic question. What is triangle? Triangle made of three sides when they are make a close picture. That means all are joined in three different points. Three sides are joined in three different points and making a shape that is known as triangle. And there are some basic properties of triangle. The sum of all angle. Sum of all angle. How many angles are there? 1, 2, 3. There are three sides, 1, 2, 3. Sum of all angles equal to 180. That have to be 180. Like if it is 40, if it is 80, that means it have to be 60. Otherwise this is not a triangle. Now how to write the name of a triangle? Like I am giving the name ABC. So name of the triangle is ABC. Or I can say it CBA. You can write the name in different process. Now there are three angles are there. How you can write the name of the angle of the triangle? Like you want to write the name 40 degree. Which angle you are writing, you have to write that in middle. Like you want to write the B angle, so you have to write ABC. Here B is in the middle, that means you have written the B angle. That the value of the B angle is 40 degree. Now you want to write the name of the C angle, that have to be in the middle, ACB. So that is equal to 80 degree. Now you want to write the name of the A angle, that have to be in the middle. Here you can see the middle angle is the actual angle here. This is equal to 60 degree. This is how you can write the angle. How to write the side of the triangle? There are three sides, AB, BC and CA. These are the three sides of that triangle. Okay, there are other properties. That means how many types of triangles are there? According to side, there are three types of triangle. Scalene triangle, scalene means all sides are unequal. That means if there is a triangle, this is 4, this is 5, this is 6, all sides are different, this is scalene triangle. Isosceles triangle. Isosceles means any two sides are equal. Like this is 4, this is 4, this is 5. These two sides are equal, so this is isosceles triangle. Then equilateral triangle. Equilateral means all sides are equal. That means 5, 5, 5. These all sides are equal, so this is a equilateral triangle. Now according to angle, there are three types of triangle is also there. Right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. Right angle triangle means the triangle which are having one angle is equal to 90 degree. Like this is right angle triangle, as it one angle is 90 degree. Next, obtuse angle triangle. Obtuse angle triangle. Obtuse angle triangle means at least one angle have to be greater than 90 degree. Like this angle is 110 degrees, so this is a obtuse angle triangle. Acute angle triangle. Acute angle triangle means at all angle have to be less than 90 degree. Like this is 40, this is 80, this is 60. All angle is less than 90 degrees, so this is a acute angle triangle. So you have learned various types of triangle, and the 3 points of the triangle, like here A, the joining point, this is known as vertex. So there are 3 vertex of a triangle. Here the vertex name is A, B, C. These are the 3 vertex of a triangle. 3 sides of a triangle, A, B, B, C, C, A. 3 angles of the triangle, A, B, C, B, C, A, and B, A, C. These are already written, that's why I have not written. I have just written here the name of the vertex. Now, interior point of the triangle means that point inside the triangle. Like here, P, Q is in the interior of the triangle. X, Y. This is in the outside or exterior of the triangle. These points are exterior of the triangle. If the points are lying on the triangle, this is the points lie on the triangle. I am giving the name, that is Z. The Z point is lying on the triangle, PQ is interior point of the triangle, and XY is exterior point of the triangle. Now I am giving name, that is A, you know that. If I ask you the question, what is the opposite side of the angle C? You can see this is the C angle. What is the opposite side of that angle? Clearly that is AB. This type of question you may get that. You may get there in the exercise. Like opposite side of the angle C, that is AB. Opposite side of the angle B, that is AC. Opposite side of the angle A, that is BC. These things you have to remember, and remember sum of the all angle in triangle must have to be 180 degree. Okay, let's check the first exercise. Here you can see that is the chapter 16 is the properties of triangle, and in the math there is many math. Draw a triangle, you just have to draw, and PQR in the interior, that means you have to draw a triangle like this. Give any name, X, Y, Z you can give. PQR in the interior, that means you can write this is P, this is Q, this is R. This is you have to draw with the scale and pencil. Next, in a triangle PQR, find out side opposite to Q. That means if you have to draw a triangle PQR. Now first question is side opposite to angle Q. This is the angle Q. What is the side opposite to that? PR. So answer is PR. First answer is PR. Okay, last, if vertex opposite to side PQ. What is the PQ here? Here this one is the PQ side. What is the opposite vertex of this PQ side? That is R. So last one answer is the R. Just try to understand that. Think it in cool mind. Now classify the angle. Look at that. Here side AB equal to 8, BC equal to 6, ACA equal to 10. You can see that all sides are different in size. So that is a scalene triangle. Look at that. This is AB equal to 3. This is 3 sides are equal. So this is equilateral triangle. Similarly, this is scalene triangle. Here you can see this is 2 sides are equal. One side is different. So this is isosceles triangle. In the next page, according to angle you have to classify. Look at that. one angle is 90 degrees. So obviously this is right angle triangle. Here you can see that all angles are less than 90 degrees. So this is a acute angle triangle. Here last math, this is right angle triangle, you can understand. All angles are less than 90. This is also a acute angle triangle. Look at that. One angle is greater than 90 degrees. So this is obtuse angle triangle. Now here from the picture you have to write 2 different name of the triangle. Like here you can see closely. Two sides are equal, so that is an isosceles triangle. And from the picture it is clear that all angle less than 90. So this is also a acute angle triangle. So you got the 2 name. Here you can see 3 sides are different. So this is a scalene triangle, but one angle is 90 degree. This is visible from the picture. So this is a right angle triangle. Okay, the last picture you can see that these three sides are different. So this is a scalene triangle, but one angle is greater than 90 degree. So this is a obtuse angle triangle. I think the chapter is clear to you. Now you have to solve some maths. Okay, thank you. Enough for today.